Hello, welcome to my first YouTube video. Today I will be doing a get ready with me while I do some questions. This is not my everyday makeup routine. I just do this whenever I want to go full out. So first I'm going to start off by clipping my bang up so it's not in the way. I always like to start off with my eyebrows, so I use the Hola Chola Becky G X Color Pop palette. This is it. I use the shade Lil Smoky, which is a black shade. I use the Morphe M432 brush to shade it in. This is how it looks. And then I use the e.l.f. concealer brush. I also use the Sephora Pro Shadow 10 brush. This is it. It's an eyeshadow brush, but I just use it to blend out my concealer. This is the spoolie that I use. It's black because of the eyeshadow, so not too much. But I like to brush them up.
You ready for your question?
Yes.
Okay.
I also use this Hello Kitty mirror, but it's by Impressions, which is my vanities company. So
the question that you get all the time: are you really 13 years old?
I am really 13 years old. Wow. I don't know why you guys don't believe that I'm 13 years old. I mean, people are shocked when I say that I'm 13 years old, but I guess it's because I look more mature than my age. My birthday is October 21st, so it's coming up. I'm turning 14. It's cool because I turn ages with a year, so I don't know. I am going into 9th grade. Kind of nervous, but excited for high school. It's like a new beginning, but mostly scared because you're the little kids again. I start off with the line at the bottom and then I go into the top, which make a line not directly at the front but kind of in the middle, and then just fill in the rest. And then I go in with my spoolie, so I diffuse the line and it looks blended out. I'm gonna tell my mom to wear my beauty blender. It's crazy because now I tell her to wet them, but before she used to tell me to wet them. My eyebrows look crazy right now, so now I'm gonna use a Q-tip to clean up around my eyebrows. Now I go in with the Born This Way concealer in the shade Natural Light Beige. Can you see? Yeah, right there. I use the e.l.f. concealer brush to carve my eyebrows. What I like to do to my brush is use my pointer finger and my thumb to just like pull it, I guess, and make it as flat as I can. This is how it looks now that I flattened it out. I take the wand and I put the concealer on this brush. So now that I have the concealer on there, I'm going to start carving my eyebrows. I like to do bottom, the middle, and then the top.
What made you want to do YouTube videos?
I mean, at a young age, I've always known that I've always wanted to do YouTube. But I guess now, since I'm on TikTok, my mom, it like, I wouldn't say pushed me more, but like, it opened up the doors for me to get it started, which I'm really happy about.
What kind of videos do you want to make?
Now that I'm entering high school, it's gonna be like more like going out videos, like going to football games, getting ready for the first day of school, which I will be doing, day in the lives, going to amusement parks, sleep over with my best friend, and probably some girl days with my mom, my mommy, and family days with Alex. Ooh, shopping vlogs too. I love shopping.
When did you start feeling confident enough to wear a full face of makeup in public?
Okay, before I answer the question, I'm gonna do my middle. I feel like the confidence just came when you feel good about yourself and you know you feel confident in what you're wearing and what you basically what you feel of yourself. So if you're confident, you'll have the confidence.
What?
Like, I don't know, like when you're,
What?
like
What?
when you're confident in what you're wearing, or like, I don't know how to say it.
When you just feel good.
Yeah, when you just feel good about yourself. That's how I got my confidence. I just feel good. That's why.
And we always, I feel like we always encourage you, and we always, I don't want to say push you, but we always have your back.
Yeah, they always do.
Like in your outfits, oh my god, Amy, that's such a good outfit. Or like when you do your makeup, oh my god, Amy, that's so good.
Yeah, and I'm always telling them, like, tell me the truth.
Right.
Don't lie to me, because I don't like when I ask them if it looks good and it doesn't, and they tell me yes, and then I go out in public and I look dumb. This is literally my assigned concealer sponge, and I just use it to make it more blended out so it doesn't look like too much. Flawless. I love my eyebrows. Now to prep my skin before I do my base, I use the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion, the Pond's Dry Skin Cream, and I mix that in with the Goldi Bright Drops from Drunk Elephant. Is it focused?
What are your favorite hobbies?
My favorite hobbies are shopping, sleeping, eating, and I also like playing volleyball in school. When I used to go to the gym, I would play volleyball with everybody, and it would be fun. Even though I didn't have gym, I would just go in there sometimes, and it would be really fun. I also want to try out cheerleading and flag football. What would you think if I did flag football?
I'm down. Just don't hurt yourself.
I like to mix it in with my Goldi drops. I feel like when I put my base on top of this, it kind of makes it shine and matte at the same time. That's why I like it.
Okay, this is a funny question.
Hmm.
What is your Wingstop order?
My Wingstop order is a 7-piece chicken tender, 3 garlic parmesan, 4 honey hot rub, and fries and corn. And a Sprite, obviously. I love Sprite. I always get it with every meal.
What kind of corn?
The lemon pepper corn. Lemon pepper is the best. Okay, so now that I put on my moisturizers, I am going to be using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer.
Are you going to have a 15?
I am going to have a 15. A lot of you guys are asking what the theme is, and I feel like I can't come up with a theme until I find out what the color of my dress is going to be, because my cousin said she wanted a burgundy dress and she came out with a blue dress, which is totally the opposite. So I'm using a fan to dry out my primer so it gets tacky, so my foundation sticks better. You can see it already, look. Okay, look. There we go. Now I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible foundation in the shade 430. I'm going to use the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge to blend it out.
What are 3 makeup tips that you would give beginners?
I would definitely tell you to let your concealer sit while you do something else, like either if it's setting your eyebrows or just fanning it out for like 2 minutes so that it gives you more of a full coverage. I would also tell you when you're grabbing your powder to set your under eyes, dab it on the back of your hand so it gives you more of a smoother look. And then another one, which is the same thing for the powder, keep dabbing so you get more of a flawless look or more of a filtered look. This is my winter shade, so if you can see that it looks different, don't cancel me. I just need to find my summer shade because I'm getting dark. Now I'm going to be going in with the Hourglass concealer in the shade Fawn Vanish. There we go.
What is your dream car?
What did I call it? A Mercedes.
You called it a Mercedes Wrangler.
Yeah, I want a Mercedes Wrangler, which is
she means a G-Wagon. That's what she means.
Yeah, I want a G-Wagon. I don't know why I call it a Mercedes Wrangler. Probably because
it's like the body's the same almost.
Yeah, so I saw Mercedes and then I saw Wrangler, so Mercedes Wrangler. I'm going to be using the same concealer, the Born This Way concealer in the shade Light Beige for the outside of my T-zone. Excuse the nose from the outside. I'm pretty sure it's Alex, but you know, he's living his life. Now I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me press powder in the shade 220.
Girl, there's nothing in there.
I hit pan because it's so good. I need to buy another one. I'll probably buy it in New York, but I'm gonna use this to set my eyebrows. Try not to get it on your eyebrow because if not, it's gonna turn white, and then when you put eyeshadow on top of it, it's just gonna make it really black. So I try not to. This is when I like to let my concealer sit so it gets more of a full coverage look.
How did you get so good at hair?
Honestly, one day I just curled my hair out of nowhere. My mom walked into my room. She was like, "Where are you going?" I was like, "Nowhere. I just got bored." And after that, I just started like clipping my hair, straightening my hair. But now I'm starting to get in more of like hairstyles, and I'm really happy because my hair got so dead. I took it off. It was so long. I miss it so much. But it's better to have healthy hair than dead hair. So that's why I'm getting into a lot of hairstyles, and I feel like it's better because my grandma would always say, "¿Por qué estás greñuda?" I would be like, "Oh my gosh, like, girl, don't hate." But now I get it because my hair was really dead. But
you mean damaged?
It was really damaged, yeah. But it was dead too because of the ends. I had a lot of split ends. It was very just unhealthy. For the setting powder, I'm going to be using the KimChi powder in the shade Translucent. I like to have it ready so when I blend out my concealer, I don't have creases. I use a regular powder puff. Okay, so now I'm going to use my concealer sponge to blend out my concealer. I like to start from my chin, then to my nose, then my eyes.
Where do you get your hair inspo from?
I mostly get my hair inspo from TikTok. Sometimes I'll just look on Pinterest, or I have to look on Lemon 8 because... Oops. Sorry. But I also have to look on Lemon 8 because they have a lot of good hair inspos, I heard.
Are you excited for high school?
I am excited. I'm excited and nervous at the same time. Mostly because we're going to be like the 6th graders again. And you never know if they'll try to like belittle you because you're just starting high school. But hopefully that does not happen to me. But I'm also excited because it's a new start, new school, new people, new friends. That's what I'm most excited for. Now I'm taking the powder and I'm going to press it on the back of my hand and then go in. I do the same with this side, just pat it on the back of my hand and then go directly in.
What is a place that you want to visit really bad?
I really want to visit the Maldives because I want to stay on top of the water. Even though I'm scared of the ocean, that's somewhere
In the bungalows?
Yeah, in the bungalows. I've always wanted to go over there. Even though I'm scared like of the ocean and like sharks and stuff like that, it's just so beautiful over there. And I want to slide into the water. I heard they have slides and like the cabanas and stuff. And it's so pretty over there. I think the restaurant's also on top of the ocean. And I also want to go back to the Bahamas and actually stay in the Bahamas instead of going on a cruise and go in the Bahamas and like just for a day. But I love the Bahamas so much. I love when I swam with dolphins and stingrays. That was so fun. We did that all in one day. Can't believe that. I actually kissed a dolphin. That was my first kiss. Okay, the next step is bronzer. I use the Juvias Place Bronzy Bronze in the shade Tan. I like to use the Morphe nose contour brush, I guess. It doesn't have a number or anything, but this is how it looks like. I like to use the top shade so it's not too dark. I like to brush it on the back of my hand so it's not that like much. And I like to follow the natural shadows of my nose so it doesn't look like I have a fake nose. There, you can see that. This is where I like to stop because I don't like it too harsh. But now I mix both of the shades to do the eyeshadow. And I like to leave the bottom of my brow untouched so there's still a little bit of light to dark. I made a middle line right here so it looks like I have a button nose a little bit. That's how I like to have my nose because it's really cute. Okay, this is where I like to put the powder so I can bake my nose. Now that I am done baking my nose, I'm going to contour the rest of my face. I use the SK contour brush. So I'm going to use both of these shades, just mix them.
Tap, tap, tap.
And then start on my forehead. Go down to the lower part of my cheekbone.
Do you like to cook? And if so, what's your favorite dish?
I love cooking, but my favorite dish, honestly, is not a dish. It's baking. I don't know why people think I have lip fillers. I'm too young. I'm only 13. Now I go in with the Fresh Sugar Lip Balm. This is the watermelon flavor. And I just use it so I could soften up my lips a little because they're cracked right now. Now I am going in with the Morphe lip liner in the shade Vibes just to outline the outside. Okay, this is how I outlined it. Wipe off the excess. Now I use the NYX lip liner in the shade with Caviar. Okay, now that I'm done with my lips, I like to go in with the powder puff that I use for my pressed powder and just press in all the powder that I have. Okay, now for my blush, I use the Juvias Place Blush Palette in the shade Volume 4. Just both of them. Tap it off a little bit and go in. I also like to do my nose and a little bit of my chin. This is a blush brush and I just use it to blend it out a little bit more so it's not too harsh. To end it all, I use my favorite lip gloss. This isn't the exact flavor, but the exact flavor is Champagne Toast, but the only one that I have right now is Iced Lemon Pound Cake. This is it. But normally it is the Champagne Toast. I just lost it when I went to Guadalajara. Okay guys, this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys want more videos like this. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Leave some comments down below if you guys have any questions. But yeah, bye guys.